Hello, 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 everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, depending on where you are. This is Bedazzling Design, the crafting OG, and I wanted to welcome everybody into my channel. Um, Today is going to be two celebrations, and I wanted to share them with you today. Uh, First and foremost, it is my birthday. And I wanted to come on for my birthday and also do my subscriber giveaway. So I have reached over 200 subscribers. So today I am going to be doing a members only giveaway. So why members only? I wanted the people that have been the ride or die, the people that have been supporting me, encouraging me, helping me, teaching me, sharing their gems to be the ones that benefit from my giveaway. Okay, I have been running, really, really busy. Those of you that have been following me know that I went on a assignment where I was like working for like um it was 70 days, and that ended on the second. So then I had a surgery for my eye, and it was just like just doing all of the things. So in doing that, I also planned my giveaway, and I was like, oh, I was going to do it for yesterday, but then I was like, you know what, let's just do it for my birthday, so that way it will be a double celebration. So today, while we're doing the live, I'm going to be doing a design. This design is by Greg Barker. It is Cancer, the Cancer symbol design. And I'm going to be doing that. So I'm going to look here and see. Hi, Up Designs. I have a few people in here. Let me speak to you. Don't want to miss anybody. Hi, Blue Lotus Designs and more. Thank you for coming in. Unbiased. Thank you for coming in. Hi, Gail Designs. Appreciate you coming in. Who else did I? Hi, Karen Knight. And I know a lot of you guys let me know ahead of time that you're working and you might not be able to attend. So I really appreciate everybody that is able to attend to celebrate this milestone with me. Thank you, D. Smith. I appreciate you. My thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. Okay, so I think Lady Bear, hey, yes, thank you for coming in, Lady Bear. I was just in one of her lives, and she just did 100 subscriber um, giveaway, and I won something in that giveaway, and I re-gifted it back because while we were on live with her, I forget, just yeah, Just Crafting. Yeah, I think I'm saying it. If I'm not saying her name right, please charge it to my head and not my heart. But while we're on her live celebrating hers, Just Crafting reached a milestone as well. She reached 100 subscribers. So I'm going to go ahead. For all of those that are interested in this design again is by Greg Barker. It's available in his Etsy shop, and that link is going to be um, in my description. And also, for those of you that don't know, um, there's a couple of people that I want to mention that have been very, very instrumental in helping me with my business, that have been helping me with my page and getting it up the way that I wanted to, editing some of my graphics, creating some intros, be right backs, extras, teaching me StreamYard. And I really don't feel like I would have come as far as I have come with my page had it not been for Miss Dolores. Dolores is in the background. She's going to be helping me with my live, and she's been a pure gem to work with. And if there's anybody that needs any assistance with your YouTube channel, setting it up, if you need to do web pages, if you need to learn Canva, Restream, StreamYard, AI, we call her Miss Tech because she is well rounded in all those areas. And she's going to be dropping her link in this live as well, so that if there's anybody that wants her assistance, she'll be able to help you. I don't bring for people that I heard about. Bring forth people that I know about. So I know from my own personal experience what Miss Dolores is capable of doing. And if you want to elevate your channel, your page, don't sleep on Miss Dolores. Another person that I'd like to mention as well that's been very instrumental in helping me just basically get a bird's eye view of what I really want to do, how I want to do my channel, where I want to take my channel, where I want to take YouTube, how I want to use YouTube, my branding, a lot of things. And that's going to be the Educated Natural. In the very beginning, I was just like out here running, and everybody said, just get started, just start doing this. And I actually don't want to mention anybody's names as far as who told me to go check her out or anything, because I'm finding that a lot of people don't like to be mentioned on YouTube, and I'm cool with that. I respect all of that. But I was referred to go check out her channel, and I did. And then I actually scheduled a consult with her to go over my YouTube channel, my branding, what I wanted to do, what my niche was going to be, uh, actually trademarking my business. It was a lot of things that she really opened my eyes to that I really didn't even consider. So if you're interested, uh, her link is going to be in here as well, and you can schedule a consult and see if she can help you as well. So let me see, is there anybody else in here? Hi, Creative Notions, Beverly. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Anybody else? Let me see. Jesse Gibson, hi. I see you everywhere. I was in a live just last night, I think it was, and I saw him in there. So thank you for coming in. Anybody else? Okay. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. So I am going to be using some baby booty rhinestones. I'm going to be using citrine. Um, I'm also going to be using another color that's called rose gold that also came from the baby's booty. And I'm thinking about tangerine because I'm looking at my crab, and it's like every time it's my birthday, I'm always looking for someone that's doing a cancer design for the zodiac signs. So this year I'm going to be doing, like I said, Greg Barker's. Last year I did Patrice's. So everybody that's in the bushes, that's at work, that is in here, again, I appreciate everybody for coming out. I was trying to decide what I wanted to do for giveaways, and I didn't reach out to anybody to contribute anything to the giveaways. These are things that are coming from me to you, and I was trying to find things that I felt would be useful. I don't know what crafts everybody does. I don't know what you need. I don't know, a lot of personal things about you. So I felt that gift cards would be the best way to go, and then you could just decide what you wanted to purchase with the gift cards from the locations that I'm actually uh, getting them from. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to start with the outline. And for the outline, I'm going to be using, I think I'm going to go with, the rose gold. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the rose gold. So we're going to go ahead. So using the rhinestones and doing them, of course, I have my brush. I have my picker. This is the scoop to pick up the rhinestones. And then I also have my KTM flock that I have in the background. So, are there any other cancers in the house? Any other people celebrating birthdays or anything special going on? Anybody else uh, actually celebrating? Because you can come celebrate with me. I did my little, I don't even think we could see. I'll look at them a little. I think I'm going to switch that outside and I'm going to do the outside with coffee because I want the inside to really stand out. So we're going to switch the outline to coffee. Okay. Yep, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to spread a substantial amount of rhinestones out here. So can you guys hear me? I was supposed to use my DJI mic and I did not make sure that it was connected. So we're going to roll solo without it. I did everything but a mic check. So hopefully you guys can hear me and I'm not too loud. Can everybody hear me? I coming through okay? Can you see everything? Hopefully you can. So getting to 200 subscribers, I know Lady Bear, she was really excited about her 100. And I remembered when I hit 100, I didn't do a giveaway at 100. I was right in the middle of switching and going to work. But then I promised I would do one for the 200 giveaway. And then now I'm not really sure what my count is. I think this morning when I checked, I was at 265. So 300 is in the wind. We running up on 300. I have another special assignment that I'm going to be doing starting August the 1st, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be another bowling adventure. I'm going to try to hit 300 when I work on that one, hopefully. So it's really interesting because it's like everywhere you go, you can share your business. You can share what you do. You can direct people to your YouTube channel uh, to gain your subscribers and your watch hours. So it's like talking about bedazzling design is part of my everyday, every day, every day. I'm wearing my shirts. I'm asking, oh, you know what? Let me put the camera back on me because there's one thing else I forgot to show you guys that I am really, really excited about. Um, so if some of you know, I'm still learning how to bling. I mean, I could bling, I can brush in designs, I can coordinate colors. But as far as actually doing my own designs, I've been able to do a couple of names or whatever. So it's been something that I really need to work on, because I have my own ideas. And I've already learned that if you share some of your design ideas with other people, sometimes people jump and they run with them, and it becomes their idea. So I know that's a part of what I'm doing that I need to correct. Okay. So I took a class with Patrice in 2023. Okay. So that just goes to show you how long I've been in the bushes, out and about, trying to see and figure out what I wanted to do with this. And I got into class late because I was off on the time. So I'm in Vegas and we were opposite time zones. So I got into class late. So I was in her live one day, and she was talking about. I asked if she was going to do another bling class or refresher or whatever, and she said yes, she was going to be doing one, and I said I needed to take it, and she was like, no, but Dazzling, you don't. You have the a copy of the Zoom, and you can go back and revisit it anytime and go back through the class. Okay. And I was like, oh, okay. Right. Okay. So I was like, I just knew I wasn't going to be able. That was 2 years ago, but I was able to find it. So I kind of reviewed it. But the other night I was on YouTube, just like going through looking at the hats that people were making and trying to figure out, some more embroidery stuff that I want to do. And I came across a young lady, Coretta Dangerfield, and she was doing a step-by-step tutorial on this design. So I was like, you know what? Let me see if I could follow her, right? So I put her on one screen and I opened StreamYard. I'm sorry, not StreamYard. Um, what is it? Business Edition. Okay, on the other one, and I start following along. So you guys, I want you guys to check out this shirt. Okay, it says made in 19, I know I'm choking myself, made in 1953. And guess what? Yes, I did. I did this. So, yes, where there's a will, there's a way. And I made this shirt for me for my birthday because I was born July 8th, 1953. So I was really excited. Whenever I cross any milestones or accomplish anything, I like to celebrate me. Okay, so I'm really, really proud of accomplishing that. Okay, so I am looking forward to some more designs of my own and actually um, doing some things for uh, the clientele that I'm going to be gearing to. So I'm really excited about that. So we're going to go ahead and see. I really love doing the rhinestones and seeing it all come together. That's like really exciting. And I'm that way about embroidery too. So let's get back to blinging things. Am I miss anybody else in here? Everybody's at work. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I know some of you are probably on your lunch break. Hi, Miss Vera. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. So I'm trying. Yeah, Miss Dolores is in there in the background. She's saying she can't speak to everybody individually. Yeah, Greg did, Miss Gail. He did an awesome job on this design. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Anybody else that I missed? I'm trying to keep up with what I'm doing. And hi, Tin. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Let me see. Is there anybody else? I think I'm pretty caught up with the chat. Okay. So I'm going to try to. So, you know what? Let's go ahead because I know some of you have to go back to work, and I want my subscribers to be able to benefit from the giveaway. So let's go ahead and we're going to do the first giveaway. Yeah, we're going to do the first giveaway. So the first word that you're going to be entering for this giveaway is going to be hashtag capital B-E. B. Hashtag capital B-E. Let's see. We got, let's go ahead and add that. Thank you, Karen. 265. Oh, I'm like really excited about that. Thank you for checking the numbers. I had a couple of people that were contacting me this morning and saying happy birthday. And you know what I did, right? Yeah, okay, thank you. Can you go in and send the link, click on the link and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can follow me? And I got think one or two that way, but it's like in everything I do. So do we have any BE? Hey, I'm biased. I don't see anybody. Anybody? Are we adding? Thank you, Jesse, for the birthday. Yes, she is. Thank you, Miss C. Welcome in. Okay, there we go. I'm like, I guess I was way far down. Okay, how many people we have in here? I'm going to go ahead and we're going to, okay, we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Hashtag BE, last chance to get in. Ah, Lisa Bell, congratulations. Just for the record, the first prize was a $20 gift certificate, and that's going to be for a gift card to Amazon. I'm sure you'll be able to find you something to add, to buy, or add to a purchase that you're already making. So Lisa Bell, congratulations. She's the winner of the first giveaway. Okay, so thank you, Lisa. There is a form that to fill out, and I'm going to, I'm being lazy or maybe smart because I'm going to send it out electronically. So there's no, and that's one reason, another reason why I have to worry about making nothing. I don't have to worry about nobody asking when you gonna send my stuff. None of that. Okay. So as soon as this live is over, I will be emailing you your your gift card for Amazon, and that's going to be for $20. So I have 3 gift cards that I'm going to give away for $20. And those 3 are going to be to Amazon. And then my final one is the larger one. And we'll talk about that one when it comes. So stick around. There's more to come. Okay. All righty. But congratulations, Lisa. Make sure you fill out the information so that I can email you what you need to have to be able to access your gift card. So yeah, I know Gail saying there's special going on right now. Amazon Prime Day started today. Okay. On my birthday. I know I was talking to Dolores a little earlier and we were talking about things that I wanted to get that might be on Amazon. So maybe I'll get some Amazon gift cards for my birthday. That would be cool, cool, cool. So we're going to go ahead and I missed a few. Let me go up here because I'm not going to put that many up at the top. We got a few that we missed. So is anybody doing anything special today? I know quite a few of you are working. So I don't know. I wanted to do this early. So early for me is 9 o'clock. I know a lot of you are in other time zones, and then I might like go play bingo or something. Maybe I'll be lucky for my birthday because everybody that knows me knows that uh, I like bling, I like bowling, and I like bingo. So I might be able to. Let me go ahead and cut this heat press on too while I'm sitting over here. Yep. Are you at work? Everybody at work. You know, I know how you feel because when I was doing that special assignment and everybody was doing different things, it was like, oh my goodness. I'm really, out of the loop. I was trying to catch. I even missed 10 seminar, so I really wanted to attend that. But I'll catch the next one, Lord willing. Like I said, I'm getting ready to start back up again August 1st, and that's going to be for 21 days. This event that's coming up, the next one is going to be a military bowling event. So it's really unique because I get to sometimes see people that I was stationed with when I was in the Air Force. So in this tournament, you have to be a veteran in order to be eligible to bowl it. So veterans, but we can have 2 guests. So it is a very, very big tournament, and it is a lot of fun. You bowl singles, doubles, and teams. So that means you have to bowl 3 days in the tournament. And there is quite a bit of side tournaments that you can bowl. And there's a lot of money that you can win, in the tournament. So I'm looking forward to that. So even though I'm working this event, they already know the time slotted that I am unavailable is when that tournament is going on. Okay. My squads, I actually have, I think I have, it's 10 teams total that I put in for this tournament. I'm a tournament coordinator. So I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. I've brushed this in. We're going to go ahead and pick this one up. But before I do that, let me go ahead and move all these out the way, because this is a nice size, and I got to make sure that I can drop it like it's hot. I always say that to myself when I'm getting ready to pick up rhinestones, because if you go to pick them up and you delay, sometimes they jump up at you. Okay, here his little eyes. I think I'm gonna change his. I want to change his eyes a different color. I'm gonna change his eyes a different color. I just noticed his little eyes in there, so we gonna be a little extra, as Lotus Blue says sometime. I'm gonna be a little extra, so I have. I'm gonna change his eye color. Yeah, there you go. I ain't mad at you. Yep, changed his eye color. So my big thing is making sure I don't put stuff. I have a tendency to mix stuff up and put things in the wrong. I got my heat press on, put things in the wrong container. So a lot of times you end up with some nice mixes, but not today. Okay, I got this. So we're going to go ahead and scoop these up. I have another little scooping system I do, but I can't find my little piece. So we're going to get these out the way so that I don't pick up any of these with my transfer KTM transfer tape. Hi, precious pieces. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. I am so excited. I want all of the people that have been a part of where I am today to be the ones that actually benefit from whatever I give away. Wish I could do more, but just know that I really appreciate you guys, and I wanted to share this day and this time with you as I have reached a milestone. So I look at some people and they got thousands and thousands, and I'm like, oh my God. I know how it was to just get to 100, and I thought I would never get there, but with consistency and work, and everybody thinks that you have to get subscribers just off of lives, but I use subscribers to draw them to the page to be able to see what I do. You have business cards. It's just another marketing too, to me. That's the way I look at it. So we're going to go ahead. Let me make sure. I know I have a few right here. Where's my picker rubber? Because when I put this transfer tape down, it just might pick up these, and then we're going to be doing some things. Okay. How does my sound? How does the sound? I meant to key in my mic, and we were setting up the thank you, precious pieces. I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you. It's a small step and a long way to go, but hey, you got to start somewhere. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pick this portion of the design up. And let's make show. Let me see. Look like I got an extra rhinestone right there. Do I? No, it's a part of it. I was really excited. I got a happy birthday from Greg Barker this morning on Facebook. I let him know that I was going to be doing his design today. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I've been working on it. It's work. It's work. Work in progress always. Okay. Here. Now I find the piece I was looking for when I go to put the tape in that little funnel. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do what? Drop it like it's hot. Yeah, okay. Success. Success. Yeah, okay. Ah, look, I like his eyes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I like his eyes. It came out. It came out good. So we're gonna, there's a few of them, like I said. I didn't get them all up out the corners, so we don't want any extra. Go ahead and move you over so I can pick you up. But yep, really, really, really. All righty, so we're good with that one. Hi, Sharon Davenport. Did I hear you had a birthday? Did you have a birthday, Sharon? Did you have a birthday? Oh, I'm not sure if she did or not, but I thought I heard them celebrating her birthday. Oh, I see where I missed one. And we're going to get them right now because I can easily do what? Pull up this little and just line up where it needs to go and drop it right in there. One less bit of cleanup I have to do. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to go ahead and pick this part up. We shouldn't be in here too long. Oh, hers was the 4th of July, girl. Cancers rock. I ain't mad. You know how we do. Yes, I am surrounded, looks like, by cancers. Yeah, I have a play son. That's a Cancer. Oh my God, I'm just surrounded, okay, by cancers. You want to act like you don't want to get up there? Yep, you do. Okay, so that's one we're going to have to place. And sometimes when they don't want to come up that way, if you go the other side and pull the opposite direction, rhinestones got their own mind, okay? Yeah, let's see. Come on now. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. You're supposed to cooperate. Okay, we got one. He don't care what direction I pull. He don't act up. That's okay. Oh, okay. He decided he wanted to play. All right, man. So we're going to turn this over. And I'm going to pick up this one. And then we're going to move on to the next part. Thank you. I see you, Miss C. I liked your dress you had on in your little short I saw the other day. It was very complimentary. I try to go and support everybody. I do try. That's the name of the game. I've been on different lives and I've heard people say that you really can't do it by yourself. Uh, I believe that to be true. I believe that to be true. Okay, so we got that part. So yeah, look at this. I think the little eyes are gonna pop. I'm gonna lay you over here out the way. And then let me pick up these rhinestones right here. How many people have done the bucket hat? Oh my God. You know, when I first got my HTV Rot manual hat press, I was trying to put words on a hat and stuff. And I'm gonna go back and revisit that because um I don't know who was here that was in that live that I did where I did it on a haul, and then I introduced everybody to my new person that was added to my family, which was the HTV Ront hat press. But I'm going to go back and I'm going to revisit that because yeah, uh, we gotta make that work. Okay, so the next part that we're going to do is going to be the the cancer. So for that, I just used the brown. Let me see. I think I'm going to make the words. I love baby's booties. It's rose gold. So we're going to do that portion, and I'm going to say the body of cancer. The actual crab. I'm gonna make him tangerine. I want him to pop. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna brush this in. And let's see. How about we do another giveaway? How about you know what, Gail? I want to do the bucket hat and I cut it out and everything, but you know what? It's a trick to PDF patterns, and I just realized that you got to print them out and then you got to glue them together. And I was like, I'm used to the old days where you went and you got a pattern like Simplicity or Butterick, all of those. I used to try to sew, not a sewer. I used to try to sew. And that kind of threw me. So that was a challenge in itself. I had to go back on YouTube and find the directions or, however you supposed to download and cut out the pattern. So I was able, to finally get it cut out. So I'm working with that. That's going to be something that I'm going to do. I have a few days where I'm going to be off. So I'm going to I'm going to accomplish that. So the next word is already up there, and that next word is going to be that. Hashtag THAT, that. And at the end, we're going to see that the word combinations have a little bit of a meaning to me. So hashtag THAT. So everybody go ahead and add the hashtag THAT. I'll give you a few minutes more while I brush in these rhinestones. And for those that are wondering, this too is going to be for a $20 gift certificate that is going to be usable while they have that special sale. Gail was telling us, I'm kind of glad I did do that since Gail mentioned I didn't even think about the Prime deal sale. So it's going to be for $20 and it's going to be an Amazon gift card as well. So hopefully you guys will be able to find something you can use, something you can purchase for your crafting, something you need, and I would really like that. So THAT. Oh, Gail, you ahead of everybody. You already thought I was creating a statement? Okay, I got you. You might have been thinking right. You might have been thinking right. Okay, everybody ready? You have a supplies list? You know what, Gail? I don't have no list, but I'll be going through. Maybe I need to start doing that. I know people say they create put things in Amazon that they gonna buy, and then they go in there and they have all the things, and then they subtract. But maybe that'd be a better way to shop. So we're gonna go ahead. Uh, hashtag THAT for another Amazon gift card. Okay. Oh, let's see where we at. Where we at? Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Yes, the educated natural. I am so excited. I am so excited. Congratulations, Tid. Congratulations. You are the winner of a $20 gift card from Amazon. To say that I am going to have to impress. I want everybody to have a chance, so you can only win once. Okay? You can only win once. Yeah, you can only win once. Okay? So thank you very much. But Unbiased say she always win. Unbiased, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there, because I'm telling you, you're probably one of the luckiest people when it comes to winning something. I've seen a couple of times. You be pretty lucky too. Yes, you do. But it's okay. If you win again today, I'm just gonna say congratulations and thank you very much for being a proud supporter of BDazzling Designs. So we're going to keep moving right along. I was trying to, when I picked the time, I was trying to pick the time where some of you guys that I had already let me know that you were going to be working and you wanted to be here was at least on lunch. You know what I'm saying? At least on lunch. So for all of those that do not know, the young lady I was talking about earlier, I don't think that she was in here, the one you need to get with and set up consults about your business and your direction of your business and your LLCs and your web pages and your trademarking and many, many other things. The one that I expressed my utmost thanks for sharing her knowledge with me. Yeah, yeah, the educated natural. Her name fits her. She's in. So her link to her, access to her, will be in my live as well. So if anybody is looking to get some gems about any of the things that I've mentioned, that's the young lady. And look at her. She's even in here supporting me today. I really, really appreciate. I really do appreciate all of you guys taking the time out of your day to come share my milestone of 265 subscribers and my 27th birthday. I was in the nail shop yesterday getting my nails done, and somebody, I was telling them I was getting my nails done for my birthday and, all that. And I told a lady sitting next to me in the chair, I didn't know her, but we were just, how you sit next there and you're talking and sharing, tidbits and stuff. And I was telling her that this is the year that I get the convenient amnesia. And she said, convenient amnesia. I said, yeah. I said, I'm a conveniently forget that I'm 72 when I'm going to say I'm 27. So I'm going to transpose the number. And when somebody says something about it, I'm going to say, charge it to my head, not my heart. Because I forgot. Okay. But yeah, I'm looking at all the things that's going on in the world, and this morning I got really, really kind of emotional because it's so many things going on, man. These kids, the drownings, and and it's just so much. It's just so much. So I was really, really thankful, that I woke up, that I reached. I'm gonna get emotional, but that I even reached, 72. Because you know what, y'all? Somebody didn't wake up this morning, and somebody thought they would, and they didn't. So you have to be really, really thankful for what God gives you. And you need to celebrate in Him and in living, because you never know. I always say, like my grandmama told me, she said that the day that you were born, it's already written when you will come and when you will leave, and you just never know. Those kids went out and they went on the little trip, and, never knowing, so, just be mindful, be thankful, be considerate, be the best you can be. I say that all the time. Only me. I can only be me. And I can only be the best that I could be at being me, you know? You're going to run into obstacles and setbacks and detours, and it's all about how you get through it, how you deal with it. And anybody that knows me will tell you that I'm 100. Okay. I'm 100. I'm sorry. That's how I am. That's me, and I'm that way for a reason. I didn't used to be able to be 100. I used to didn't be able to speak my mind and, share my thoughts. I used to be the type of person that held everything in and just let people, talk to me and treat me however. And one day I just woke up and I was like, you know what? Not today. Not no more. Okay, so integrity is very important to me. Success is something that I strive for, and everybody just needs to know that, in business, it's enough out here for everybody. We don't have to backstab and, do any of that. It's not necessary. What's for you is going to be for you. And prime example, I never would have thought I'd be at 265 subscribers, but you know what? I'm there, and it's to be clear. There's no stopping me. The only person that can stop me is me, because what God has for me is for me. What God has for me is for me. And I've been through some obstacles in life. Oh my God, yes I have. And I'm here to talk about them, here to tell about them, here to give a testimony about it, here to share it with everybody. Yep. So I'm really, really excited. I really am. So Miss Gail say I'm very, oh, Lady Bear, you said I'm very young. Hi, Nikki. Welcome in. Glad to see you. If I'm behind in the chat, just know that I'm trying to do this pattern and share some thoughts with you guys. So I love that you guys talk to each other and, share. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. You could be anywhere, but where are you? You're here sharing a milestone with me. Okay, so I know, let me me see. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to brush in one part and give some away, and brush in another part and give something away, and keep moving. I'm just like really excited because I have gone on some giveaways, and I think you say they have trolls and stuff that come on your page and do all that, but I think people see giveaway free and they just come. You haven't been here for the long haul or the ride or die, and you're not finna come snatch nothing I'm finna give away to the people that have supported me. So no, we gotta be a member. We gotta be a member. Yeah. Let's see. Unbiased, you need to do some more of those. I think you might have. I've been so busy, but Unbiased used to do these challenges where she would show you stuff and they would be beginner friendly, and then you would make them, and then you would showcase them on her web page. So yeah, I remember. Oh my God, it was really fun. I did some coasters, and I was so proud of my little coasters. I was so proud of my little coasters. I know a little bit about sewing, but I learned to do whatever I did with sewing when I was in the seventh grade. And I'm telling you, seventh grade for me is probably some of you guys weren't even born yet. But I want to enhance. So there's going to be certain things that I do that is for business. And there are going to be certain things that I'm going to do just to relax. Because sometimes you just need to just relax. You just want to do something just to chill. It's not about it's for an order or stuff like that. So I have been collecting different things. I started a diamond painting. I understand how that goes now. So sometimes when I'm trying to do something and might get a little frustrated, just to change up the pace, I'll do a little diamond painting. And that's different. It's kind of relaxing. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I have all of these rhinestones picked up. We're gonna go there. And we're gonna pick this one up. And again, that color was rose gold. Yes, it was. So we're gonna go ahead. And I'm doing good because I'm telling you, every time I go to pick something up, I'm like, you don't look like you belong there. Yeah, you do though. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, you do. This is gonna all come together really pretty. Yes, unbiased. Okay, you need to come back. That was a very good. You had so many people that were taking the challenge, and it was really, really, really fun for me because I'm a beginner, and some people couldn't do a circle. It was just interesting, and it's just fun to know that you're not the only one. You know what I'm saying? And we did them and we posted them, and it was really, really, really fun. I did the coasters. I did a little bag to put your little trash in. And oh, my favorite one was the one that I made with the slots uh, to do my scissors in, but you can make it for whatever you wanted to do. And I completed it. And also, I don't know who this is. I should have put that on. You're gonna have to just ring because I'm in the middle of dropping it like it's hot, and I don't want to mess this up. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go over here really quick and see if I don't want to touch that. I don't want to touch that because I'll turn around and hit it and We done turned the camera off the heat press. So that's something to remember. Always remember to put your phone on mic when you're recording with it. Should have known there's going to be a lot of people calling to wish me a happy birthday. Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, unbiased. I love Greg Barker's designs. Oh my God. He has all different kinds, spiritual ones. I don't know. I'm hearing a feedback now on that phone. Uh, Dolores, can you go ahead and switch me off for a minute? I'm going to take a quick break. You guys. Okay. Hopefully that resolved itself. That was interesting. So I have my iPhone set up over there on my heat press and turned the volume down and everything to be able to use it. And when the phone rang, the volume switched. But at any rate, I'm back. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pick this up. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I have a little story about unbiased as well. I'm sharing thoughts and stuff, and she probably won't remember this, but I do. I was watching a live one day, and it was unbiased, and unbiased was saying that you should start your YouTube channel now, no matter what. And it was really, really interesting because it was because of that live that she did that inspired me to start my YouTube channel. She was like, oh, don't wait. Don't try to get all the different equipment and do all of that. Just start your channel. And she was the reason. That's really interesting. I just thought of that. She was the reason why I started my YouTube channel. Just jumped out there and started it. So shout out to Unbiased as well for her encouragement and being a vital part of my beginning. Okay, y'all. Every now and then, there's a couple of them that just want to do what they want to do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop you back and we're going to go the other way and see if I can get you to cooperate. Because, see, today is my day and we ain't going to have this, okay? Everything running smooth. We working through it all. Yeah, bias. I was like so nervous. It was interesting. And then when I did my first one, I didn't let her know that I had did it, but she actually went and saw it. And then she, I think sometimes, because it's saying that I have rhinestones here that aren't coming up. But when I actually pick it up, it's almost as if they're rhinestones on top of each other. So we're not going to worry about that. And know that when you're doing rhinestones, sometimes you're going to miss them and you just do the cleanup. That's what I do. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pick this one up. And we have one more part. And when we do this next part, when I pour them, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to give away another subscriber giveaway. And I know you guys are saying she's just like rushing through this, but no, I know some of you guys are on your lunch breaks and stuff, and I want everybody to be a part of it. I do. So if you came in today, I appreciate it. I really do. And I want to share, you know, this milestone as well as my birthday with everybody that has supported me. Okay, I'll do that. Spilling the diversity. I most certainly will. Okay, so we got that piece. We got one more. Don't knock no rhinestones loose. We got two rhinestones. I want my rhinestones. You stuck in there, you're going to come right on out of there and go right on in the box. Because, yeah, I spill enough of them on the floor. And then what happened is I'll go to pour this design again and forgot these were stuck in here. And then there'll be another problem later. So there we go. Yeah, we're going to take you right now. Come on, you want to get over there. All right, there we go. Okay, so now this next color is like my favorite in this design. We're going to go ahead and we're going to, this was, which one was that? Yeah. Where I went. Okay. Put you back over here. So this next color that I'm going to make my crab is going to be orange tangerine. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And now, while I pour this one, we're going to go ahead and we're going to give away. Excuse me. Going to do another giveaway. What am I doing for the rest of my day? Miss Gail, I don't even know. I don't even know. Excuse me. I don't even know. I was thinking about maybe I might be lucky and go play some bingo. There are some added things that I want to add to the furniture version of my craft area. Guys, excuse me 1 second. I am coughing. The next word is going to be boss. Hashtag BOSS. Don't forget to fill out the form so that I can send you the link to be able to get your gift cards. And this one is going to be another $20 Amazon gift card. So they like, oh, she giving out all these. Hey, I made it easy on myself. I wanted to give something away that would be useful. Everybody love Amazon. You're going to find some at Amazon, some for crafting, something that you already going to buy, and you can add the credit to it, whatever it may be. But I just thought that would be, and I even put it in the chat one day to see what people's opinion would be. So we're going to go ahead. Everybody got boss, hashtag boss, hashtag boss. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and we're spinning. Yep, we spinning. Who got this one? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Sharon Davenport, happy birthday to you. Yeah, that's appropriate. Sharon, there is a form to fill out that will give me the information necessary to be able to send you your gift card. So again, that one was for a $20 gift card. And then I think that was number 3, right? Yeah, that's number 3. So I have one more that I'm going to be giving away, and we're going to do that one after I get through with this and start pressing it in. So that one is a little bit different than the other one. Yeah, so we're doing that. We're gonna, yeah, that brushed in really, oh my goodness. Yeah, this one brushed in really good. And the other part did too, but this seemed like it was a lot faster. Yeah, congrats. Making with Marilyn. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for stopping in. We're celebrating my birthday and also celebrating, I'll say, 200 subscriber milestone that I've hit. Yay, me. And also celebrating my birthday, which is today. So I decided that I was going to do a 200 giveaway for members only. And I would do it with you guys today to be a part of celebrating my birthday. So I am really, really appreciative at you coming in. Do I see Miss Joy's one in the house? Are you in here too, Miss Joy? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, Miss Joy is doing a quilt thing. She has a special event that she's doing where she's collecting quilt blocks for a quilt that she's going to be raffling off with the proceeds to go to a I think I don't like to give people's information wrong, but it's a charity event to help out some people. So if anybody likes to do the quilt blocks and is interested in doing that, you can get with Miss Joy. I don't know, Dolores, if you have her information. If so, either she or you're more than welcome to drop it. I'm supporting that as well. I'm not all that, but I'm going to be watching how you do them to be able to contribute to that. I like giving back. Well, I see her, Miss Lena. Hi, Miss Lena. Lena Door Crafting, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I am also, if you were not in earlier, I am also doing design by Greg Barker. It is a Cancer design for a horoscope. And I also, yeah, that's the design. I am also excited about the design that I did myself by following the direction of Coretta Dangerfield, and I was able to spill into diversity. You'd be so proud of me. I've been saying and saying and saying and saying and saying that I needed to do some rhinestone designs, and I finally did that. I sat there and put her on the screen, Coretta Dangerfield, and I did the design that I have on right now for my birthday. I'll show that again in a minute. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to brush these off. And then I am going to be going over to the heat press. And I have one final giveaway that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go ahead and brush this design in. And press it. And then we'll give away the last part. So, if anybody hasn't already, I'm going to see. Gail, what was the message? Since you were the only one that figured it out, that there was a message to the madness. Miss Gail, what was the message? What was the message? What was I telling everybody with my words and my giveaway? Anybody get it? That is right. Be that boss. That's right. You're right. You're right. You are so right. That's right. Be that boss. That's right. Be that boss. So I was trying to figure out what words I would come up with. And I had another group, Boss Divas Networking. And our hashtag was Be That Boss. I might incorporate that page back. I still have it active. I haven't used it. And it was a place where everybody could come and share their business ventures. So it didn't matter what field of business you were in. I had people on there that promoted Avon, that promoted Scentsy, that promoted their being a realtor, people that were bowling instructors. But it was a site where everybody could come and they could share. So sometimes people be looking for somebody that did Avon, or you may be looking for somebody that sold Scentsy, or you may have been looking for a realtor or somebody, that had a different specialty. So that was where that originated. But what it was really about was right when COVID was over and they were opening up everything, bowling took a big hit. In order to bowl, you had to wear a mask. You had to be so far apart. So it took a big hit. So when they opened it back up, they gave me the opportunity to give tournaments to start the bowlers back, get them back out there to bowl and stuff. So to market it, the bowling alley and bowling. And so I created a group called BDazzling, called Boss Divas Networking. And I told a story once before that was BD, Boss Divas, and not even realizing I equated it to Bedazzling Designs, so BD. So I'm going to come up with something that's particularly with my two initials right there. And then BBB. Okay, bling, bowling, and bingo. So, yep. So we're going to go ahead and, oh, no, we got to be real careful here. So we're going to drop it like it's hot. Tycho shell, commit. Let's drop it. I say this to myself every time, you guys, too. So we're going to pick up that part. And then we're going to be going over to the heat press as soon as I get this situated. And I really want to thank everybody for tuning in. Like I said, I appreciate those of you that came in on your lunch break to share this moment with me, my birthday and my 265 subscribers. I was just wondering, like, oh my God, let's go. Let's go. Come on, Cancer. Come on, Crab. Come on. Uh-oh. Here one want to act a little special. You want to, it's always, but you need to come on and come with it because there you go. All righty. I always try to keep it low so that if by chance there's another one that acts like it wants to be special. But sometimes, um, okay, okay. Everybody wants to cooperate. You cooperating? Yes, we did it. Mission accomplished. Okay. So we're going to take it and we're going to lay it face up. We're going to go ahead and put the transfer page on it. I think my heat press is where it needs to be. It is. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this part. Oh, unbiased. I know, huh? It's I mean, hey, even after doing it for a minute, you know, I've had to what do they call? Regroup. And then I'm like, okay, I'm regrouping, but I take this little spatula right here that you pick up your rhinestones with, and I take this and I scrape those rhinestones off that transfer tape and scoop them up and put them right back in that bucket to be used again. They gonna live to see another day. You know, yeah, rhinestones are very special and they cost. I see a couple of spots here, but you know what? Yeah, we good. Yeah, we good. Yeah, we good. We gonna roll with it. All righty, we're going to be going over to the heat press now, guys, and I'm going to go ahead and press this in. And once I get it pressed in, we're going to do the final giveaway. Don't go nowhere. Double or nothing. That's all I can say. some technical difficulty when the phone rang. So is everybody still there? I don't see what happened. Studio chat. Okay, comments. Okay. All right. I guess when the phone rang earlier, it kicked me off of my heat press camera. So moving right along, things happen. I just switched my other one over to it, and we're going to go ahead and hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So I've already lint rolled it, and we're going to take and fold the shirt in half so that I can get the middle of it. And we're going to go ahead and press this shirt. I was wondering what was going on. And then something said, let's press this. All right, we're going to go ahead and press it. I already lint rolled it. I almost missed a step. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move this a little bit. I'm going to lint roll it. So can you guys see what I'm doing? It's like I need to maybe. Okay. If not, I'll show you when we're finished. Okay, so then we're going to take this shirt. We're going to fold it in half. And I'm going to go from here. You want to make sure you don't have any folds or wrinkles or creases underneath because it will affect how the shirt lays out. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to press that one. Almost like I need to maybe bring this up a little bit. It's in the way of the handle. We'll see how that looks when I bring it back out. Yeah, okay, so let's see. Can you still see the heat press? Let's see. So, yeah, I think we're doing okay. We're going to go ahead and lay this out. And, okay, so the first piece is going to be the outline. I have that over here. Go ahead and put that over here. Uh-oh, no. All right, almost, y'all. Almost had a mess. No, not today, baby. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this. What I like to do is I like to take the design and I put a crease right in the middle of the design to kind of give me some insight as to where the middle is lined up with the shirt. And then we're going to do, there we go. And I bet any kind of money, yeah, I hit it. We hit it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to press that part down. Stay with me, guys. Almost there. Epic fail and all. So I'm unbiased. Are you entertaining everybody? They say you on a roll. I know I'm missing everything. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull the first part, which is the outline. I am so glad I did his eyes a different color. Oh my God. He is really. Oh my goodness. Yes, thank you so much. I really like this design. Okay, so let's get This is going to be the next part. I am going to see. Nope, don't let nothing touch. Don't let nothing touch. We're going to line you up in here. Sometimes you have to adjust material. Uh-oh. No, no, no. It's going to let me be great today, y'all. It's going to let me be great. I'm going to pull this down a little bit. Okay, it's going to let me be great today. Okay. It's my birthday. I'm supposed to be great. Okay. I'm celebrating with my subscribers today. Okay. You supposed to. You already threw me a monkey wrench. Yeah. So I'm going to undo this because the way I have my heat press set up, it goes to 7 seconds like a pre-press. So we're going to go ahead and change it. And if I didn't tell you, I am pressing this on a Gildan 50/50 shirt. I'm using a Fusion IQ. I purchased my shirts from Samar, and I purchased my heat press from Stalls. All right, here we go. So here, unveil, unveil. Oh, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Okie dokie. So we're almost to the final part. I was like trying to come on and celebrate and everything. I knew some people, yeah, I knew some people would be on their lunch breaks and stuff. So I wanted to like get on at a time that maybe people were on their breaks and I can do it. All right. So we're getting ready to go in here. Okay, so ooh-wee. So your claws are up here. Gonna line that up first. This is going to be interesting. Okay, come on. Sometimes you have to reverse it and go the other way. Okay, so we're gonna bring you down a little bit. Bring you over a little bit. It's like, okay. What are we? Okay, hold on. I'm like, okay, here we go. I'm like, okay, are we missing? Okay. Yep. Let's see here. It's almost like, Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and press this. But for the life of me, looking at this, and is it a piece that is missing? That's right. Okay. We good. Okay. There it is. Okay. All righty. Wow. All righty. You had me confused for a minute. I have to look like that at the picture. Yes, ma'am. Yes. So we have come. Oh, let me do one more thing. I want to make sure I do it right. We're going to go ahead and take my because I want to make sure I seal everything in. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take this and we're going to do another press. It kind of had me thinking. I had to look back. I'm glad Mr. Loris put the picture back up there because I was like, okay, did I miss something or what? But no, spot on. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you this design. And it came out really well, you guys. There we are. There is my Cancer design. I'll pull it over here. I'll come back on the camera. I want to show you that design as well as the one that I'm wearing. Okay, so here we go. You ready? Okay, but before I show you that design, Miss Joy, I'm so glad you said that because, girlfriend, let me tell you about the shirt I got on right now, okay? This is a design that was done by Coretta Dangerfield, okay? But what happened was, you guys know I keep on saying that I'm still learning how to do rhinestones and stuff like that. But I had taken a class from Miss Patrice and I came in late because of the time zone difference. But then one day I was talking to her and I told her that I needed to take the class again. And she said, no, BDazzling Design, just go back and watch the Zoom meeting because you have that for forever. You're able to go back and view it. So I was like, man, you know, I took that class in 2023 and I didn't do anything with it. So then, you know, I went and I looked at it a little bit. But then I was looking through YouTube and I ran across Coretta Dangerfield, which I purchased quite a few of her designs as well. And she's a really, really good teacher too. But anyway, she was doing made in, her said 1968. And she was doing it step by step by step, teaching it. And I sat there and I put her on one screen and then I opened up Silhouette Studio, the business edition on the other one. And hey, y'all better look out because I was like, the only thing is I kind of like got a little because she did it in ombre. Okay, so I got to go back and watch the step by step to do it in ombre. But I am so proud. You know, it could be some mistakes in there. Don't look too close. But what I'm telling you is when I accomplish something, I'm like a little kid. Okay, I'm so excited. So yes, made in 1953. Let me put my Tiffany out here so we could just accent it all the way. I did that. Okay, I am so proud of me. I am so proud of me. Thank you, Miss Joy. Okay, so now we are going to show you the finished product. Okay, for somebody asked about the colors of what I have on in the shirt that I have on, made in 1953, which I was born July 8, 1953. I have citrine, which I love the color citrine. And then I have a champagne. And then I have a dark brown, which is the colors that are pretty much in the shirt that I'm getting ready to show you now. So here we go. This is Greg Parker's design. Yes, thank you, Nikki. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. Oh my God. The crab want to just jump out at you. And the colors in this one, I have around the outside, I believe the outside was, the outside I put was, hold on, you guys. Don't let me, give me the line. I put the rose gold. So the rose gold, no, I'm sorry. On the outside is the dark brown. It is outside is the coffee. Okay, the inside is the rose gold. And then the crab is tangerine. And I am so, so proud of both of them. So I wanted to wear this one because I made it. And then I wanted to dedicate my birthday shirt and make this one, which is a design, like I said, that Greg Barker has on his Etsy page. And I don't know if you guys can see. You probably can't. I'm going to try to adjust this computer. I do have balloons and stuff in the back for my birthday and for my celebration. It says thank you and celebrate and happy birthday. And if you really, I'm going to turn this light off. If you really look, the base that this is all in is also from Greg Barker, Excel Media Designs. I ordered this when I saw it. Yeah, I ordered it off of Etsy. I think he's in the process of getting a web page together now, so you'll have to check. Yes, to see where he's offering them at now. And for those of you that are not, please go over and subscribe to his YouTube group. Please go over and subscribe to Hi Baby Spooty. How are you? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I did a design. I did it. I am so excited. And all of the rhinestones in this design, both of them come from Baby Spooty. Yes, these are your rhinestones. So again, I did the chocolate and then rose gold and then the tangerine on this one. And then the one that I am wearing is my favorite, citrine. And I think the other color I said was champagne. And we have chocolate in that one. So there we go. There we go. I really appreciate you coming in, Miss Eve. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming and sharing my 200 subscriber milestone. Also, Lady Bear, congratulations again on your 100. Anybody else that I missed? I have one more giveaway. Okay, I have one more giveaway. And I'm going to let you guys decide. Okay, for this one, I'm a Cancer. So it is hashtag Cancer. And when I said double or nothing, this one is for $40. This is going to be for a $40 gift card. But this one is not going to be for Amazon. This is just going to be a Visa or a MasterCard, okay? So let's go ahead and type in the word hashtag Cancer for the chance to win a $40 gift card where you can use wherever you want to use. I was going to switch it and make it Amazon since they have an Amazon Prime sale, but hey, you can still use it there, so it doesn't really matter, right? So just in case you want to do something different, here we go. So let's go hashtag Cancer for a chance to win a $40 Master or Visa gift card. Okay. Waiting for the wheel to spin. Is it spinning? Yeah, there is. There we go. Here we go. $40 MasterCard Visa gift card. Let's see who we got. D. Smith. Okay. Very good. I am very, very, very excited about Miss D winning. Thank you so much. You've been a big inspiration and a huge encouragement to me throughout. So I am really, 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 really thankful. I really, really appreciate you. And this is just a token from me to you of my appreciation for everybody that has supported me. You know, that's the reason why when I said I wanted to do a giveaway, I wanted to be where people were subscribers, you know, because like I said earlier, people come through and people are telling me horror stories about people just like trolling, and when they go see giveaways or whatever, they jump in and they're not members or whatever. So I was like, the Lord, how do I stop that from happening? So that's what we came up with. So for all the winners, there is a form that needs to be filled out that's attached. And all we need to do is just give us information and put your email. And shortly after the live, before the end of the day, I will be emailing you your gift certificates. So I don't remember. I know Miss D. I know 10. Don't remember the other two, but I'm sure we have them wrote down. Look for an email with the information to be able to claim your winnings. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. I really, 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 really do appreciate everybody. I'm really, really I feel really, really honored to have all of you in here, and know that I appreciate everybody, and I'm looking forward to many more subscribers and many more lives and many, many more milestone celebrations to come. So let me see. Okay, so Gail, you're saying that Mr. Gray took them off the actual basis off the website because he's going to be coming live with his, took them off of Etsy because he's going to be coming live with his website real soon. Thank you for the information. I do remember him saying something about that, in his on his YouTube group page. Okay, that is very, so let me see what else. The design with the base, yes, that is Miss C. That is a 3D design. He just posted one on his page just today or yesterday, and it is really beautiful. It is really beautiful. Yes, it is really. Yes, when I saw the base on the picture in Etsy, I didn't realize how big it was, but what I will tell you is it is light though. It is very, very light. It is very dimensional and very, very light. And you guys know, yeah, look at me with my balloons. Hey, congratulations. I really thank you guys for coming out and celebrating my milestone of, I say 200, but I think I might be at 265. So I'm going to be going back to work an assignment with bowling on August the 1st. So I'll be out of the mix for about 21 days. But I'm going to use that time to promote my business and get, some more subscribers and stuff. And then I'm going to work on learning some more stuff. I am so proud of my shirt, you guys. I am so proud of my shirt. And I want you to know, Miss Eve, people say that rhinestones have a shelf life. Okay. I wondered about that because I did run across some rhinestones that lost the glue from the back of the rhinestones. But when I looked and I checked them, I'm going to pull them down here right now. When I looked and I checked them, I realized that it was only this color, right? And this was not a baby's booties rhinestone. Okay. I have had no problem at all with any of my rhinestones from the baby's booty. And I started buying these rhinestones in 2023. Yes, I did. I was getting ready and then I stopped getting ready, but now I'm getting ready to put them all to use. I know there is another citrine royal citrine Eve. I got to get that because this is like my favorite color. Like Patrice's was black ice, I believe it was. She used to talk about black ice all the time. This is like my favorite color. It just pops with. I don't care what you put it on, it pops, and I really love. So I'm here to tell you if they do have a shelf life. I don't know nothing about them because I didn't shelf the life, okay? And they're still the glue is still on the back, and you're still able to use them. Unlike vinyl, I think vinyl does. So I think I've touched everybody. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Miss Joy. Yes, please hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Make sure everyone that has won something fills out the form so that we can get your gifts to you. Again, shout out to Miss Dolores in the background. She does an awesome job. That epic fail I had over there with the heat press, we recovered, and that's all that matters. When you go live, things happen. You just have to work through them. I guess when I got the phone call on my iPhone that I was using for my heat press, it disconnected. So I was using my iPhone as a camera for the heat press. So once the phone call came through, it disconnected, and we didn't know. I didn't know. She was sending me the private chat message, and I wasn't paying attention. I was like, okay, well, hey, how do we recover? Just switch the other camera over, and we're going to keep this party started running right along. All right, so thank you again for coming in. For all the winners, I appreciate you. Make sure you fill out your forms. I am going to continue on with my day celebrating my 27th birthday, which 72. Okay, so you guys take care. We'll see you the next time. And just know that only you can do and be you and be the best at it. Okay, thank you for coming in.